Campaign 2, Campaign 1 went very well. We beat Ladbrokes, that was the goal. This time we're up in the stakes, we've got to beat Ladbrokes and the Victorian bookmakers because they will beat the call of the card. We don't want to go down and make our usual yearly donation. It can't happen, we've got to do the form harder and better than ever before.
We got out last year, Kings.
He did, he backed without a fight to break square, but years before that we've never had very good results. I don't like giving money to those bookies.
Here he is.
Bright and early.
You're back, this is round 2 for you on an away trip.
Yeah, I don't get invited very often, but now that I'm here, I'm going to have to make the most of it. So I'm excited to get down to Melbourne with all the boys. Big group of us going down from memory. Call of the card, Derby Day tomorrow.
You're lucky you got an invite as well, because now you're on BTFU. You've left us behind.
Well, I did speak to the sponsors of BTFU, and they weren't too happy about me wearing the Wolf Den lid.
On the show?
Ago. Yeah, so I actually got a...
reprimand?
I got a 1-week ban. I wasn't on prior, and I just decided to take the early guilty plea. No point fighting those accusations.
You can't be doing that stuff when you're on a train and trial as well. You got to be on your best behaviour.
No, I'm still on a train and trial, but
finally got some talent.
I made my my way back yesterday, and we had a segment at the start. We spoke about RI, so it was good fun. So tune into that.
How good?
Yeah.
Rocked up at Backpacker Hostel in Footscray. One side train station, other side construction. Can't wait for the night's sleep. RI.
I'm train spotting on the West Coast Main Line today, hoping to see some pendolinos bank around the corner at 125 miles an hour. Here we go. Wave, waving. Oh, there's two. Oh, crossover. Ready? There's another one. Please honk. Yes! Oh. Wow.
Fizzer.
Yes.
We are here to back the Melbourne Cup winner.
We are indeed. It's going to be a big weekend. Well, I think Kingzone's got his head stuck in the papers this morning because he didn't get on our flight. He's busy doing the wrap. We don't know who the front of field is yet because they're dropping like flies, we hear. Poor old Junior's done his 200 to 1 shot.
I know.
It might be out, and he's lost interpretation. It's out. So a couple of donkeys jump in, I think. Ones with no hope. So hopefully we can narrow it down to just a few.
What about you, though? What do you think?
Early thoughts are the obvious picks look the obvious picks to me. It doesn't look a strong Melbourne Cup.
We almost landed the prize last year with Soul Train.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to find. I don't know if I've got a $10 Soul Train or $11 Soul Train bet.
There's 24 horses. There's one fucking hope.
No, there's 3 hopes.
Is there?
You know what they are? Soul Train, and Soul Train.
Soul Train. It's got soul.
It's got a train. It just chugs on. It's got no speed. It's just one pace.
It misses a kick.
Misses a kick, and it just gets on the tracks and fucking works hard. And the Soul Train will win.
We'll have 20,000 to win with the Wolf Den. 20,000 to win. That's up. Number 3, 500 cash on the Soul Train. Yes, that's a bet. That's a bet. We're at $11. So James is taking your bets.
but I'm gonna look into it really thoroughly tomorrow night once the final fields come out, and then get stuck in and find the winner.
Everyone sorted?
Everyone's sorted. That's what happens when you come on family holiday. Mum does everything.
What do we all think, guys?
No comment.
Nailed it.
No comment. No comment.
I want to know how much cutback he's getting off this accommodation.
How many Jetstar points is he getting?
Yeah, it's the only explanation.
It's very out wide, isn't it?
Very out wide.
Smalley, how are you?
Very good.
New South Wales form expert in the den.
Yes, on debut down in Melbourne here.
Now, there's a bit of conjecture about what we do tomorrow. Do we go to the races? Do we stay in the apartments? Do we go to a pub in Footscray near where we're staying? Or do we go down to the great, God bless him, Shane Warne's neck of the woods, the Brighton Beach Hotel? Where do we go? What are your thoughts?
I'm voting the pub. I know the conjecture is it's possibly a 40-minute drive, but I think the
You did the
majority
form,
are
though.
thinking pub, and it looks alright. It looks nice
You did the form, looks good.
on the beach there, on the water, good setup. That's my vote.
Yeah, just run out of likes, unfortunately, so it's a bit of a strip.
Are you going to pay for the premium? You've been back in a few winners, haven't you? You can pay for the premium.
I probably won't.
Where did you meet your wife?
On Tinder, I got on it. It was the only match I ever got. I got it.
What year? What
True
year?
story.
Kids, what year was it?
2015. I got on Tinder on a Wednesday, liked a whole lot of women. Wednesday morning. Wednesday night, got no likes. Called a mate and was like, this Tinder app's broken.
It's broken.
I was like, it's broken. And it was like, nah, mate, it just takes time. Nothing for another 24 hours. And then it was like, oh, whatever, just forgot about it. Then I think maybe Friday morning, bang, Nisha likes your whatever happened. Start texting with Nisha. Go on a date Sunday night. 2 kids later, 8 years of marriage later, 9 years together.
The rest is history.
The rest is history. And the only thing that I was on Tinder for another week afterwards, and I never realised this at the time, and then I deleted Tinder like a week after hanging out with Nisha, because I guess that's what you do. And
A week
straight
after.
back
That's
Bowman
very quick, a week after.
Yeah, straight back Bowman pointed this out to me. He said that, so in that week you didn't get any more matches at all. I was like, no. So, this is 1 from 50.
Any chance?
To be fair, you would have been still quite good looking in 2015. I've seen some old tapes.
So what was I about? What am I at the moment?
Nah,
4 out of 10?
2012 you were finding, eh? 2012? Was that Black Caviar?
Yeah, 2012.
Yeah, you were on. Yeah.
But there you go. Yeah.
Great story.
I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world the night I met her, and I still do today.
What did you say?
I said she's not going to watch this.
What do you think, Trelmit? You're down here. You're leading our tech team down here.
Yeah.
You all set up
we
at the
look
Valley?
good. We look good. Everything's set up. Everything's working. Camera's working now. The road, what's it called? DGI thing's working now. So we're all good.
No dramas like
No
we had last
dramas.
time. Can you talk everyone through the dramas? Because it didn't actually make the last vlog because
Yeah, it didn't make
we
the
were
vlog.
in so many dramas that I thought it was a bit inappropriate to film. So
Because he would have lost it.
probably. What happened?
So we set up at 2 o'clock, get everything set up, everything's working perfectly. We head back to the Crown
So on the Friday.
on the Friday. We lob back at 6 o'clock that night. Go to turn on the computer, it's completely dead. Doesn't work at all. We have everything on that computer for the live stream. I then had to start setting up your computer,
Which is completely
which
cast.
is not good. That didn't work. Then I had to set up Dream Team's computer, which is actually worse than Melbourne's computer. And we somehow got it to work at 7:59, and the live stream started at 8.
There's a lot of pressure. Then we had to send RI to JB Hi-Fi the next day. He was banging down the door,
He
wasn't
was
he?
at 9. Was it 9 a.m. RI? Banged the door at JB Hi-Fi. 9 a.m. Banged the door. Got a brand new laptop. Set it up for Saturday, and we were fine.
No one knew.
No one knew. No one knew. We kept it a little secret.
That's what happens in show business.
I was pacing up and down outside JB Hi-Fi 9 a.m. going, I need a gaming computer, And they would have had no idea what I actually needed a gaming
Did you
computer
think
for.
that they thought you were sweet in the head when you walked in or not?
No, they were like, yeah, they're on high alert. I just needed a gaming computer.
Just logged. I'm getting filmed right now by one of the Wolf Den crew, so just put me on the spot. But looking forward to a good night of racing, obviously, at Wentworth Park tomorrow night.
Yeah, shout out to the Wolf Den crew for a big week for them. Obviously, Melbourne Cup week. We wish them all the very best and your good self with them. You're a very versatile man, JC, doing a little bit of everything, looking after the punters. So shout out to the team there.
There's outside lead and I think fourth on the outside. Favourite third fence, I think.
We're in the red cup. Right, Harry knows he's got Nolan in the pocket.
That's it.
He starts to take off.
Okay.
Right in the 600, coming with a
There's Sistina.
Here comes I Gotcha. She got them in a stride on the 200. Takes Delicious Tycoon, who's battling back. Then Farewell to Wear Right. Delicious Tycoon coming again.
Oh, come on! Come on! Yeah! I backed it as well. Let's go! Woo! How about that? Perfect. How did that win?
I don't know.
Did a video work in my hotel.
$12 winner at the lawn.
$16 in some places.
Wow.
It's a good start.
How'd you find it?
I can't tell you everything.
Nobody watches more videos, right?
That's right.
In Australia.
Good video work. Oh, that's drifting. Why?
Father and son.
Father and son.
West Australian experts. How are we, boys?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good.
We're just talking tactics for tomorrow.
What are we on? Joker's green. You were saying it's drifting.
I can't believe it.
On fire. Easy game?
Easy. We need more horses in the field, make it harder. Go Charms down the outside for me. Come on, Charms. Go Charms. Charms, go.
Oh.
On the den, you got to be on the den. With WA, the same horses going around, same trainers, you don't have a lot of different form, so you can sort of pick up on those trends a lot easier and quicker.
I personally just think it's hard to get Jimmy a lot shorter than it's his current price.
Sort of horse that gets rolled on a Saturday.
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't it?
Now, Jace, I don't live near any train lines, and I was disturbed by the trains last night while I was trying to sleep. But you reckon it was soothing or something? That's what you're saying.
Felt like home. I live in the slums, Hurstville, New South Wales.
Sydney,
Australia, and my bedroom is within about 500 metres of a train track. So when I heard the wheels clang against the steel train tracks, I was thinking this is just like home. I get a bit homesick sometimes, so all that was missing was my boy Stanley cuddling up next to me. But
Stanley Road,
the great
Group 1 winner? No. Multiple. There we go. There's a rattler, guys. The rattler. Early conditions here, as you can probably see, the trees are blowing a fair bit. Big Red Timmy Yateman said that there'd be that northerly breeze coming in today, so it might advantage the back markets in the straight.
We've gone from Cabramatta out west to Double Bay. Have a look at the water out there.
Here we are. We got the quaddie on?
The quaddie, I play a few exotics today. I've got my Spyrex, which goes everywhere with me. Now I've got my Flemington quaddie. I've also got my box trifecta in the Derby. I'm very confident of those inside barriers. I've got my bets for the day. We're ready to rock and roll.
John Sargent, Royal Randwick, Sydney, Australia. It's time!
Let's go!
We need it.
Powers of Opal, we need it, Fizz.
We do need it, mate. We do need it. I'm frothing for it. I can't wait. Fucking gobbled up the $3.
Come on, Sarge!
They never win, eh?
Standard result.
Say, listen, the only one. Now, let's do the crab show. We'll have the fillet steak with the so the peppers. Yeah.
What's that?
Does everybody like duck?
Yeah, love that.
Yeah, we'll have that nice duck.
Over duck.
The duck, yeah. Char siu. Love some char siu. We'll see how we go with some sweet on the fried rice. You know, I don't need a menu for the food.
I just want to ask you about, obviously, you've just seen a brilliant display of ordering here at the Flower Drum.
No menu.
Well, that's what I wanted to say. Why didn't you need a menu?
Because I know the
You know, I'll play
I've been coming here for 35 years. If I didn't know what the Flower Drum was, I would have definitely another property. Thank you. I would have spent easy $500,000 here. Easy.
Right, here we are. First of our shows for today.
First of the show, yeah. Birds Melbourne Cup set. You should be arriving any second. And then we're heading into the Racing.com studios to film the boys' official Melbourne Cup set preview.
What are we running with here? Just the old iPhones.
Yeah, mate.
Going back to the old setup.
The old setup. Here we go.
He's here. The star is here.
The star of the show's here.
Yes, I'm here.
You took us to dinner last night at the beautiful Flower Drum. That was excellent.
Always a wonderful experience, the Flower. My favourite restaurant. Always has been, always will be.
It was fantastic.
But it was good to see the young guys who haven't been there before have a night there and enjoy and experience what I've been raving about for so long.
And so the King's Zone called you and said on, what do you call it, on Friday? And said,
Wednesday night.
Wednesday. And said, can you try and get
we discussed, he said, we need to have dinner. What are we doing Saturday night? He said, we need to book a restaurant. And I went through a few things. I said, we can go to a place called the Stasio. And I said, my friend of mine, Mick, will get us a table there who knows everyone here. And then I suggested the Flower Drum, and I said, it can be a little bit exy, but it is the best place, and it'd be good because you get plenty of space and we all have a good time. And he said, well, see if you get a table. I said, I should be able to get one. So I rang the Flower Drum and I spoke to one of the people that worked there, and I said, it's Adam Sparrow from Sydney. I said, I need a table on Saturday night. I said, is it possible? Just go and ask Jason, because Jason's the boss. I said, you can ask Jason that it's me, and ask him, saying, I need a table for 12. I said, do you think that'd be possible? And he went, very impossible. So anyway, he rang back half an hour later, we got a table for 12 at the Flower Drum. 3 days notice, Derby, not
That's the cut and thrust you have in Melbourne.
Well, that's what,
And you haven't even lived here for 20 years. Yeah.
25.
And the rest is history.
And the rest is it. And we had a great night.
Yeah,
we had a wonderful night. That's it. Yeah.
What was your best dish? Number one?
Do we have another, is that for this one?
Probably the crab shell.
It was good.
Yeah, the crab and the crab shell. And the steak's always good with that beautiful pepper sauce.
Jeez, it was good.
The Korean prawn I like.
Yeah. Yep. Plenty of good ones.
With the sea salt and the lemon. But it is by far the best service and the best Chinese food in Australia, possibly the world.
Yeah, wow.
I haven't eaten all over the world, but look, I've eaten good ones in Hong Kong, and I've got to say there's only one that rivals that I've eaten there, and that would be in the Four Seasons in Hong Kong.
You were right, sorry, with your opinion one year. It got you a house, didn't it?
Quite a few. I bought my first property when Jern won, Paris Lane, Jern double.
You told us that story last night, didn't you?
I did. I've told that story a few times.
I
liked it.
You were drinking out of the cup though, weren't you?
I was drinking out of the cup. And I had the pleasure of meeting a guy called Angus Gold, who was the Sheik's manager. And this is 1994, so he came up the escalators at the height where I was staying, and he had the cup on his head. And all I could see was the cup come up. And this guy, and I went up to him and I said, I'd like to shake your hand. I said, I won a lot of money on your horse today. Well, it's a lot for me, I said, because he's tied up with the Sheiks. I said, I won $100,000, and that's a lot of money those days. And he said, well, that's a lot of money to me too, don't you worry. And anyway, that was about 6:30 at night, and we went for dinner then to Florentino, which was a fabulous restaurant back in the day. And we came back and had some drinks at the Hyatt, and he walked in and then he looked over and said, there's Mr. 100,000. Next thing you know, we're drinking champagne out of the cup, which was one of the highlights.
Yeah, good. Talk us through the bet.
I really like Paris Lane in the Caulfield Cup, and I was watching a few horses into the Melbourne Cup, and the two I liked was a horse called Top Rating, which was trained by Colin Hayes, and of course Jeune, which was also trained by Colin Hayes. David Hayes, beg your pardon. And I took the both of them, thinking they're the best horses that would run the distance out of all the horses, best stayers. So Paris Lane won very comfortably, and then I had the two of them going for 100,000. The week before the Cup, in the Moonee Valley Gold Cup, Top Rating won by about 5 with its head on its chest and became the 7-2 favourite for the Cup. So that was my main thought, that was going to be the one. But unfortunately, it started to rain the morning of, and Dermot Weld, the trainer of Vintage Crop, had the race club water the track. He said, if you don't water the track, I won't bring another horse back here. So they watered the track, and then it started drizzling. And Top Rating couldn't go a yard in the wet, so I was pretty depressed. But fortunately, a horse called Jean went very well in the wet, and that's the rest is history.
There you go.
Won 100,000 that day, and no doubt that I've never had a feeling like it before or since, and I've had some big wins, but that day will always stand in my memory as the best day I had on a race course.
Welcome to Wolf Dan's Melbourne Cup set, episode 2 or part 2. And I'm here with the incomparable Mr. Adam Sparrow. How are you, mate?
Very well, Rich. It's fantastic to be here.
Here we are on our way into .com Studios. We've done all we can to prepare the talent for the biggest Melbourne Cup set ever. Thank God I'm not one of the talent.
Thank God, or you're a bit unhappy that you're not one of the talent?
I'm stoked.
You sure? You don't want to be on TV?
I don't mind being in front of the camera, but
we know that. You sure?
Tell us the
truth.
Necessity, not by,
tell us the truth. Come on.
Desire. Anyway, Timmy Yateman's stepping in for me, which is great. The boys are ready to go. We're well prepared. I did a little bit of a add-on part 2 with the bird, which is outstanding. And here we are. We've hit the bigtime.com studios. Let's go do it. There's Dream Team in the green room.
Here we go, boys.
Big debut.
Here we go, King's Own.
Melbourne Cup's the easiest race I've seen on the Australian racing calendar.
How
24 horses, 6 hopes.
How are you not going to find the winner?
I can't see any possible way I'm not going to hit this first 4, to be honest with you. We've narrowed it down to 12, which this Spyrex has come everywhere with me since Cox Plate Day.
Shout out to them. Who had a sponsorship?
We've narrowed it down to 12. I should narrowed it down to 12, and I reckon of those 12, I reckon 4 of them can't win. So that narrows it down to 8. And of those 8, I reckon horses like the Map and Circle of Fire are good chances to run in the exotics, but not winning chances.
Dream Team, Matt, you've always wanted this, haven't you? TV debut.
Yes.
You built for TV.
I've skipped Sky Channel and gone straight to the top to racing.com.
He's had the perfect preparation. Just ask him what his prep was last night.
What was your prep like last night?
I don't know, about 200 gin and tonics. BZ told me just to relax.
Just a little bit of concealer on the eyes and then just a bit of powder so you don't shine. That's it.
Yeah, my head's really shiny sometimes.
Yeah, you do have a shiny head.
We would have had to do a lot with that.
Oh yeah.
Lucky the hat's on, eh?
How do you go about attacking that if you've got the shiny head?
We have to use this horrible white powder.
Oh, look at that, Mr. Shane.
That one there?
Yeah.
Make sure we keep that.
And the lights just reflect.
Yeah. I'm glad about that.
So lucky you came in on.
I wasn't going to.
How you feeling?
Just look at us.
Feel good?
So all we got to do is we're just sitting here and having a chat.
It's all good.
You look good, feel good. Let's go.
So
We're not here. Pretend we're not here.
Yeah.
trying to work out what angle my laptop should go on.
I've made it. I'm in TB's chair. I finally made it. You know what I have got, and that's the Spyrex. Spyrex has come everywhere. I've got the winners of everything in here because I tipped the Everest winner, I tipped the Cox Plate winner, I didn't tip the Derby winner, but I will tip the Melbourne Cup winner. Caulfield Cup, saved on that.
Yeah.
So
you're on fire.
Don't be sad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Timmy, talk us through it.
We're ready to rock and roll. What a treat this is. This is going to be a bit of fun. Half an hour, no ad breaks. What a treat that is, boys.
It's a treat.
We'll just keep talking. Winners.
I'm going to tip 100 to 1 shot.
I know, you could make yourself a hero.
Yes.
You really
100
could.
to 1 shot for the punters. We'll see what happens.
Hello and welcome to the Melbourne Cup set, a collaboration between Racing.com and Wolf Den, and what a treat it is to have the boys from the Den in the .com studio down here in Melbourne. Kingsley Bartholomew, the captain, joining us on the desk, Scotty Fitzsimmons, the Visor and Dream Team, Matty Taylor, all with one job: to find the winner of the 2024 Melbourne Cup. I tell you what, there's a bit of talent here for a couple of blokes who don't love being in front of the camera. I know Kings likes being in front of the camera, but gee, there's something there, something to work with. I reckon with a bit of fine tuning, Fitz could be the next up and coming star. Imagine if Point Nepean wins at 100 to 1. He wanted to make a statement, didn't he?
He'll make himself a national hero, right? Hey! How was it?
He looks thirsty, doesn't he?
It's because of all that MSG.
What was that?
He looks thirsty.
I think we're all pretty
where
relieved.
Where are we
I'm
now?
relieved. Now it's time to let the hair down, and King's got.
You give this joint a big rap, don't you, Timmy?
In the years back.
Where are we going?
We're going to the Railway Club Hotel, Port Melbourne, one of the great racing pubs that do a sensational steak. It's one of those joints that's plastered with memorabilia. You walk in the restaurant, there's jockey silks, there's cricket bats, there's AFL, NRL, basketball. Yeah, it's just a good joint.
Great, can't wait to get there.
Little Bruce Reid, trail me.
Right. Great steak. It's good. Good vibe.
Here we are, amongst friends. Dream Team.
How good are friends? Friends and food.
Big Red, here he is, our man.
Flags with your mates.
Fresh off hosting the show.
I have 6 lucky punters left. Oscar! I have 5 lucky punters left. 5! You will not! Who wants to back the Melbourne Cup?
No juniors, no volunteers for
We must get in. Up to the cup. Up to the cup. The Melbourne Cup. Punters! Play the punters! What a band.
Call of the car, we're ready to go. I'm going to back 3 horses. One smooth operator. Looks like it is easy in betting out to about $10 now. So hopefully they're competitive. We're going to bet up. Also Seeking, I'm hoping for about $13. And the other one is Interpretation, which I think will be about $21. So I'm going to bet up on all those 3. Hopefully they're betting up. Hopefully they bet competitive prices. Let's rip right in and back this cup winner.
Dream team, anything? What are you doing?
I'll have a look at Buckaroo today. But there, hopefully we can get $8. What about you, Fizz? Anything?
Yeah, mate, I'm happy. My book's looking good. Zardosi's been crunched today, and so's Land Legend. Have you guys seen that? They're taking 13 Land Legend, and they're also taking $12 Zardosi. So
seemed to be priced, didn't it? $21 Land Legend.
Hoping I got them right early shopping.
Let's get into it, Kings.
Let's rip right in, eh?
Here we are again, Trelmit.
Here we are.
No straight back this year.
No straight back. A bit disappointing, but we will lift for him in spirit.
Looks like it's last year it was a Soul Train. This year I think it could be the Smooth Operator.
It's a Smooth Operator.
We're betting today. It's going to be big today. We're going to
try and win $1 million.
We're betting to try and win $1 million here. So hopefully they let us on. Hopefully the prices are competitive. But this is the biggest day of wagering for the year. If you're a fan of wagering, this is where you need to be in. Tune in, punters. It's going to be a cracking afternoon here. Hopefully we can get on.
The rails run, here he is.
Here we go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's happening?
How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, how are you?
You back from your spelling barley or what?
Oh yeah, back from the spell, all refreshed and yeah, ready to go for a big day tomorrow.
Ah, good. Do you remember this man? Over there?
Yeah,
I think he helped kickstart your career, didn't he? He told you about CapCut.
Yeah, he did too. Yeah,
remember last year?
Yeah, that was at the Betfair function at the Crown. Yeah, he did. Yeah, thanks to him. That's why my videos are on point.
The call of the card.
Thanks, mate. Hopefully a better result.
What happened last year?
I'm getting over Saturday first. Derby Day's a complete strip out, so...
Dream team, Matt from the Wolfgang.
The Wolfgang, how are you?
Curly from Star Sports.
Hey, brother. How are you?
Very good. How are you? How'd you pull up?
Better than what the Wolfgang at Crew has by the looks. I sort of half looked after myself. I went left and everyone went right.
Yeah, don't pretend that you're shy. Welcome. Got it. What do you think of the Cup?
It's a good race. Perhaps it's as strong as it's been in other years, but still it's a very interesting race, and it's a race hard to find the winner.
You're going to take us, let us get on today? You're going to take some big bets?
Let the punters make a few mistakes.
Oh, really? I'm looking forward to that.
When you're ready to win $500,000 when they're finished.
James?
To Wolf End, $500,000. So.
Robbie, big opportunity. 21. Cleary, this is your moment.
Not yet, 21.
And the moment goes. We're at $21. Chris Lester's taking it. Yes. Chris Lester's taking it. Yes. Yes,
Win $500,000, Wolf Den.
$500,000 to Wolverton.
Thank you.
At $21, that's a bet, yes, to win
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I think the team Wolfden just got us started there. Thank you. We move over.
Starting to open up the shoulders here. What a win from Sea King at Bendigo. Gee, it was an impressive performance.
We have the great honour of giving us the best possible price for Sea King that has been well supported in most markets. What say you? $14. Chris?
$14.
$14. Available in most places. So James, I think you'll get business if you go more than 14.
I'll stay 13.
You'll go 13. You do not want to take a bet with Sea King at that price. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a big opportunity for a big time performer in Robbie Waterhouse. 14. Let me down yet again.
To win $200,000 for Wolf Den.
Yeah, 5. Yes, 5. We're betting 500 each way cash. That's a bet at $14.
You to win $200,000.
Yes. To win $200,000 Wolf Den. To win $200,000 with Wolf Den. To win $200,000 with Wolf Den.
15.
To have 15,000 on it.
15,000 on it.
15,000. Have 15,000 on it. Yes, 6. 400 to win cash. Sea King. Bendigo Cup winner. Any more bets? $14.
Second bet for the day, 15,000
It's at all,
on the King,
you know,
the Sea
James
King
Cummings
at
does have the old
$14
training
with
manuals
no
from
fraction.
his grandfather.
VRC Oaks winner.
$12.
VRC Oaks winner to win it.
On the Oaks winner.
Never.
4-year-old mare by Kingman.
Light fingers.
$12 for
65.
James Philgate at the moment. He's offering that price.
Hasn't happened for
For anyone
60
in the room.
years.
Well done.
You're smooth up the
Anyone
road. You're
else?
horse king. Smooth up.
Well done.
To win 200, yeah.
Starboard.
Should get $10. Try and get the
The
fraction.
Super Mare. Geelong Cup win was awesome.
Was a terrific win and it was a terrific ride from...
$10 is waiting for you. Chris.
I'm at 9.
You're at 9. James Philgate is taking your bets and we're at $9.50. 6.
I won 10.
You're at 9. James Philgate is taking your bets and we're at $9.50.
Yeah, to win 220,000.
$1,200 to win cash.
To win
That's a bet.
Richard.
Yes, Max.
To win 220,000 with James Philgate, for Wolf then.
James Philgate, just one sec. You won't, but you want to, at 9.50 you're done, Rob. That's a bet.
I think it's
We're at 9.50, one smooth operator.
The bird.
Yes.
That's a bet.
1,500 to win.
26,400 at
Two
Smooth operator, $25,882 on it. To win,
Robbie still says bring it on. I wanted to get Robbie a little in the boots.
$219,997.
Well
Lucky
done.
numbers, 9s and
Well done.
888s, they're all lucky.
A little bit to like about the effort of Knight's Choice, who was good through the line. It's safe to say that his form, as you can see him being a touch held up at this point, prior to this run in Bendigo, it was lacklustre. But there was just a hint, Richo, in that final 200 metres that maybe he's building towards
Where
something.
is it? Show
It's
us.
coming.
Okay.
You have to be patient.
Sure.
You have to be patient.
Build the
And he's
suspense.
not a lot of room, and he's starting to work home
Okay.
just quite nicely in amongst them. So yeah, it's going to be.
I'm being facetious, and he was just over heels, and he's trained by a trainer that's won it before, in Sheila Laxton and Johnny Simon. Any Queenslanders in the room? Coming through the Queensland form, $201. $201 Knight's Choice. Make it $251. Make it $251.
Two, fabulous. To win 200,000 on account. He says thank you.
Yeah, to win 200,000.
Merci beaucoup.
That's enough. That's enough at the $301. You'll take bets at 250, will you now? Just so I can say it's been a market mover.
Okay, 250. Richo, let's not forget his form leading in either. Different preparation, of course.
Just one at a time. Richard, 6,000. 6,000. For Wolf 10. 6,000. Thank you. Wolf 10.
26. 26.
26. Thank you, Lyndon.
21.
26. There we go, Lyndon. Oh,
Richard.
26. Yes.
To win 100,000, Tommy Waterhouse.
That's a bet. So we are $41, and Lyndon is once again taking
Richard.
your bets. Yes.
Richard, to win $500,000, Tom Waterhouse.
Tom, 500 AK.
5. And the rest.
And Chris, you can do all the rest. 2. Okay. His name is Buckaroo.
This is the horse with the best local form, Richo. There's no doubt about it. It's weight for age form. What an enormous run in the Caulfield Cup from well back in the field. Buckaroo has an almighty chance to win the big race.
And then I look at you and I look at a man who is willing to do big things on big occasions. And you...
Not that big. 750.
750. James, a big moment.
7.
To win $1 million, Tom Waterhouse.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you. 2 and 2.
We'll take that and we're done.
Horse number 1, Bowman.
He needs no introduction, Richo. Willie Mullins has had his eye on this prize since last year.
Lyndon.
750.
750.
To win $500,000.
750.
750. 5. Lyndon, that's 5. 30,000 for David McLaughlin. 5.
To win $500,000.
for David McLaughlin. Just one sec. Yep, that's a bet.
7. Richard.
Yes.
To win $500,000.
Wolf 10. Wolf 10 to win $500,000 at 750.
Number 4.
24,000 on it. Wolf 10, 24,000 on it.
11.
25,000.
25,000.
Wolf Den at 25,000
I need
Wolf Den at
another.
25. Can you
another
take this to
50,000 on it.
75? Yes.
Number 4, I need another 50,000 on it for Wolf Den.
Number 4. Anyone else you want to take the 750?
We'll take the Wolf Den.
Number 4. You'll take the 50,000. We're all set there.
20,000 to win cash.
20,000.
How much we get on?
750.
80,000.
750.
It's a small, but 80 on
vote.
If 5 minutes to the cup, we are on My Best Way is interpretation. 25 to 1 it's out. It's been very easy. We're back to the call of the card to win 500,000 at $21. So it's been easy. It's got the hoof filler. So obviously the market's taken a bit of a set against interpretation. But the big go, which we're on, has been one smooth operator. Has been, we took 950 at the call of the card to win about 300,000. He's been backed into 750 into equal second favourite with Vauban, who the Birdman's had back to win 500,000. He put 80,000 on Vauban to win 500,000. Vauban's been steady at around that $757 mark. Buckaroo, which is very well backed at the call of the card by Tom Waterhouse to win $1 million. It's been 750 into 650. So Buckaroo's favourite at the moment. We're also on Circle of Fire, which has been well backed, 5,000 at $41. Good money for Circles into about 25 to 1. The other horse we're on is Sea King to win 200,000 at $15. Sea King's steady around that $13, $14 mark. And I've just had a save bet on Absurd, put about 8,000 on Absurd at 10 to 1 just to chop out on the race. So personally, I've invested about 80,000. I've played some Cornellas, some First Fours, some Trifectas, some Quaddies as well. So I've invested upwards of 80,000 and hopefully get a result this year. So if I don't win, I hope the Bird wins with Vauban.
Is there one more to go in? No. That's it. He jumped and went forward on Buckaroo.
Sea King badly away, going to be last on the
straight
fence.
up there. Legends punching up.
On Buckaroo.
Yeah, he's there with the polka dots. Lad Legends.
What a fucking... He's got to love that, right?
Get there.
Who are we talking about?
Missed it.
Buckaroo.
Missed it. Oh, you get one there.
Oh, he's not in.
He'll be 3 wide with cover.
Yeah, but they might. Zardozi's hunting up. He might get in even more.
Who's on the fence
He's in
then?
again.
No, Sea King last.
Yeah.
For Barry one, she's got the last.
Isn't that a great shot?
Which one's
It's sort of half missed the start, but still. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? What a sight.
Isn't it?
No, because he's not the 3 wide one.
Yeah.
The number wasn't right.
Where's the operator?
Went a long way back, wide.
Back and wide?
Yeah.
It's no good.
Alright. Interpretation's 18. So maybe interpretation's in front of Buckaroo, is that right? We're going quite slow.
Who's getting the run of the race?
If I was on Circle of Fire, I'd fucking take off and try and fucking run him into the ground.
Zardozi saving a lot of ground if it's good enough. Did that in the Caulfield Cup though.
Buckaroo from the tail.
Oh, Buckaroo's tail.
Buckaroo's at the tail coming 4 wide.
Big long right run.
Geez, you have to be good from there, Buckaroo.
Look at Zardozi.
Buckaroo's going to be sweeping. Zardozi middle. Sushi's hit the front. Buckaroo's coming after Sushi.
Buckaroo dropping.
Come on, Land Legend, kick back. Zardozi, not the Sushi. Come on, Zardozi.
Japanese.
Come on, Buckaroo.
Who's this?
Not Sushi.
They're coming.
There's no Sushi.
Don't be Sushi.
Zardozi.
Oh, the roughness. Wall Speed as well. Come on, Wall Speed.
Knight's Choice, wasn't that 150 to 1? Knight's Choice was fucking 300 to 1.
Yeah.
Wow. I think they bet 300 to 1 at the...
Bookie's just getting the fucking greatest fill of all time.
Wow.
Wow.
Robbie Dolan.
Wow. He can't quite believe it. When he knows it, he's going to lose it.
He's so calm.
Yeah.
So calm.
Well done, Robbie. Wow.
Geez, Zardozi had every hope. So stiff walk speed.
Needed fucking more ground.
One more bob, Matty.
Am I right? That was the one they bet 300 to 1 about,
Yeah.
right? And there was money for it.
Like maybe like the Newlands or something backed it like crazy.
Juppy backed it. I reckon Juppy had 1,000 each way or something.
Imagine what you could be buying instead.
For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.